Well, we started the day with some really nice sunrises. This one was particularly nice. It was the moon set, actually, just past full moon. What was a blue moon on Sunday. I'm not sure if it's still a blue moon once we move into June or not, but it's not quite full, but still a pretty good looking moon out there and some great pastel colors. We start to get the effects of some sunlight at the same time. A great way to start off the day, and then basically looking at lots of sunshine. Beautiful day there in Bellingham as we got into the daytime and got the sun out with a lot of blue water and blue sky going on out there, and nice shot up towards Mount Rainier from the Columbia Tower cam, and you see a little bit of warmth starting to show up. They're seeing a little bit of distortion there from little heat waves going by that being zoomed in so closely. And checking the Tacoma Tower cam, looking at the same view a little bit closer to it, which is helpful, though not zoomed in as much. And out at Westport along the coast, you can see blue skies out there. A pretty nice day along the ocean beaches. They're going to push up to around 70 degrees, so really lovely day out there. Checking our countdown to summer, still 19 days away, but it does look like we're going to be seeing temperatures today typical of a summer day. In fact, a little bit above our normal high temperatures at the peak of summer. Checking out the Vani High School there in Olympia, you see we've got plenty of sunshine going on. They're in great shape, and that's going to be our story for today before the clouds start rolling in as we head towards tomorrow. You can see on the satellite image we've got the high pressure kind of moving through here, a little bit of offshore flow, and with that it turns off our ocean air conditioning, and that's going to help drive our temperatures up as we get a little thermal low pressure along the coastal beaches. And then as we head towards later today, as this front starts to approach, that's going to switch it to onshore, and that's going to give us probably 15 degrees or more of cooling as we head into Wednesday. And if we put the computer model in motion, you can see as we head towards later in the week there for later on Wednesday, we had some showers that move in and give some showers during the day on Wednesday out to the coast, but it pretty much skips around Puget Sound. Might see a few showers up in the mountains, but late Wednesday into early Thursday, we should pick up a few showers or sprinkles, especially in the Central Sound and especially over in the Cascades. Then we dry out as we head towards later Thursday, but by the time we head towards later Friday and into Saturday, we get a stronger system in here, which is going to start the weekend off with showers, sun breaks, and cool temperatures. In fact, on Sunday, they're going to drop back to the upper 50s and low 60s. So a sharp contrast to what we're looking at for today overall. And you can see as we head past Sunday and into next week, we have another system that moves in early next week. So we kind of drift into a wetter and cooler pattern as we head into that second week of June. Anything but cooler. Taking a look at the forecast temperatures for today, upper 70s to low 80s there from Everett northward, and then we've got mid to probably upper 80s down in the South Sound. We could see some of the places like Olympia and Chehalis pop up into the upper 80s to near 90 degrees this afternoon, depending on how the winds flow overall. So pretty hot day overall. And then checking the temperatures for tomorrow, you can see we drop off substantially with those highs, dropping back to the mid 60s to near 70 degrees. So about 15-degree drop off for most spots between today and tomorrow as that onshore flow kicks in. It looks like it's going to be a partly sunny day, but we'll see that chance of a few sprinkles maybe late on Wednesday. And then as you can see as we check that 7-day forecast, mostly sunny for today, and the temperatures again getting in the low to mid 80s most spots and warmer down the South Sound. Tomorrow we see that big cool down, those few sprinkles on Thursday. Friday we get through most of the day dry, but then things turn wet as we move into the weekend. Partly sunny Sunday and then increasing rain as we head into the first part of next week. So definitely not quite to summer yet, but we are continuing this pattern of these ups and downs in our temperatures, going from the mid 80s today down to around 60 degrees as we head towards Saturday, and then slowly moderating as we move farther into next week, but not getting back to the 80s for a while. We're headed out to T-Mobile this afternoon for the game against the Mets at 6:40. It'll be a beautiful evening to be out there. It might be a little warm in the sun initially, but that should change quickly as the shadows spread over T-Mobile. But low 80s for that first pitch, and then as we head through the game, by the end of the game, probably dropping back to the low 70s. So a really nice evening to be out there, and a day game tomorrow. Not quite as much sunshine. It's going to be mostly cloudy. I think it's going to be pretty much roof open. There might be a couple sprinkles around, so they might close it because of that. But overall, it has a good chance of being open. Temperatures are comfortable. We're running mostly in the mid 60s pretty much all the way through the ball game. Checking the mountains today, we've got lots of sunshine there at Hurricane Ridge over in the Olympics, and not much snow left though at this point. Pretty early in the season for it to disappear. Even at Paradise, you see just the piles of snow down there towards the parking lot itself. So definitely melting off up there with the sunshine and warm temperatures we've had at times this spring. And you can see the passes, both Stevens and Snoqualmie, looking very summery at this point. And good hiking weather though. We're going to be looking for sunshine today. Those high temperatures that 3,000-foot level, getting up to the low 70s this afternoon. And tomorrow, it's still not going to be that bad. You might have a stray sprinkle up there, and late in the day, you might see a few showers. But overall, we're going to be looking for partly sunny skies and those high temperatures at the pass level running mostly in the mid-50s, so a little bit cooler. Again, checking those temperatures for today, low to mid-80s with some upper 80s down in the south sound, upper 70s and low 80s up to the north. And then that big cool down tomorrow, dropping back most spots into the mid-60s to right near 70 degrees. If you're heading into Thursday, we see that cooling by a couple more degrees, running mostly mid to upper 60s. And then on Friday, we'll see those temperatures starting to drop down most spots into the 50s to near 60 degrees and stay in that cool pattern as we head into Saturday as well. So definitely cool as we head into the weekend. So overall for today, sunny and warm again. Very warm for some folks. Temperatures in the low to mid 80s with those upper 80s in the south sound. Morning clouds and partly sunny Wednesday, highs right around 70 degrees. Thursday we'll see a few morning sprinkles and partly sunny. Temperatures upper 60s to near 70 degrees. Really not a bad day at all. Partly sunny through most of Saturday, but a chance of showers moves in Friday night. Showers and sun breaks on Saturday. Slight chance of a thunderstorm up in the mountains and maybe even one drifting into the lowlands, but just a slim chance. Cool though with highs only in the upper 50s and low 60s. Partly sunny on Sunday. We'll be warming into the mid-60s and then increasing rain Monday, but a little bit warmer with temperatures in the mid to upper 60s to near 70 degrees. And then looking out through the week next week in terms of temperatures, see we're kind of moving up and down again. We'll warm up a little bit on Tuesday, drop back down again on Wednesday, Thursday back into the 70s again as we head towards that second Friday of June.